Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. So, I've been requested to do a colonisation campaign, so here we are. We're going to go for the Forever Golden achievement, which is complete the whole Spanish mission tree, which Castile basically starts with the Castilian and the Spanish mission tree together. So you can see there's quite a lot to do. It's like, down to here is the Castilian tree, and then this here is the Spanish tree part of it. So, let's get to it. I've actually rolled a save file to eventually have Aragon as an ally. So the plan will be to ally Aragon, not rival them. So Morocco, France, and Burgundy. I should have chosen England. Oh well, we're fine. So we start with factionless loyal nobility. It's a pretty nasty privilege in here. I believe the idea is that you should not get primacy of the nobility until you're done with this factionless nobility. So let's go right of council. I'll go grant court positions. Hold on, let's go really light. I'm just gonna get vehicle, and there we go. For admin, I'll get religious state. Oh, actually, do I want to get this? Lose loyalty? No, I'm not going to take my free generals this time. At least not yet. So, admin power. I'll grab religious diplomats. And I'll grab clerical education. More will come later. Dip. We'll go burgers. No, not burgers, sorry. The +1 from burgers. Patronage of the arts. Potentially indebted, but for now we'll leave it. I kind of want private trade fleets. But for now, let's take... do I want force draft? Let's take force draft, because I have a future plan. Which means I should really take private trade fleets. So, instead of a free general, we're going to get free heavy ships. I'm not going to call Diet just yet. Let's wait for the nobility to catch up on its loyalty equilibrium. I'm also going to get rid of the cavalry in both of my stacks here. Again, I'll do that soon. The plan would be to form Spain diplomatically, not militarily. I don't like any of these missions. Let's go yeah, I really don't like any of them. Let's go manpower level at least 75%. Kind of nasty considering I want to fight Granada in 4 years' time. But I do have a plan around it. If I just do my manpower trick by putting on all the increased enlistments, getting as much as I can, you notice that my max manpower will go from 27,000 all the way up to something like 31 probably. 32 maybe. Right, so 12th of November. I'm also paused because I have a couple plans. I want to get Navarra as a vassal before they lose their ruler. I want as well the Grand Company here. 13th of November. Let's ally, say, Tunis. Great stuff. So, Burgundy no longer considers Castile a rival. Oh no. Wonder what happened there. I really wonder what happened there. Oh! It's because I lost units. But now I've built some back. I will now have to register the fact that I stay rivaled. That's fine. So I just clicked off a button for a disaster. For those who haven't played Castile, as of recent, you get forced into a disaster called Infantes of Aragon. It triggers 10 months after the game start. We had to fight 2 sets of rebels, basically. So let's get ready. Improve relations with Navarra. I'd also like to start fabricating on Granada. There is a mission, I believe, that gives me permanent claims on Granada from the beginning. It's this one. Upper Andalusia area is this one. So if I just get myself to max units, like so. I'd rather not do it via that though. Let's go free company. This is going to seem weird. But do I? I was going to remove some of my units. No, let's keep everything together. I'm also going to ask my light ships to protect trade in Sevilla. My heavies and my transports come down to Cadiz. And then let's get some... Oh, I'm going up to my naval force limit anyway from the heavies. So I shouldn't really need boats, but let's get 3 of them. And there we go. Oh, that's right. I need tax, improve relations, I guess, and land maintenance. Land maintenance could be very useful here. So yeah, the plan will be to vassalize. Because you want to vassalize Navarra before they get before they lose their ruler and become basically PU'd. Morocco have listed me as a rival, which is fine. And I'm losing quite a lot of ducats a month. Maybe I should shell out 4 units. Hold on, is it 4? It's 5. Let's shell 5 units out so that my losses are minimized. And yeah, it's just going to be wait for... Ooh, that's nice. Admin Mill, Prestige and Army Tradition. Damn. Thanks to the traits of my rulers. So yeah, we'll start with rebels. We'll take them down. Then we will be in a better position than the other option. You'll see it soon. It triggers in a couple months' time. I mean, 10 months from November is September, so September we'll see the event. That really is just a waiting game. And yeah, my maximum power is currently 31,000. Remember, it is naturally 27. Well, just under 28. It's going to be important for me when I deal with that manpower diet. I'd rather not fail it, because it helps the nobility, which is important right now. I can also exploit dev, grab some excess manpower, bring in my max down and my total pull up. That'll be nearer the time. My nearest war really will be Morocco. Sorry, Granada. Who will have allied Morocco? Yep. So that's a war I'll probably just I'll probably make Granada the main target, co-belligerate Morocco. Take most of Granada and then also some of Morocco. Something like that. I'm not decided yet. But the hope is to have a female ruler or a Yeah, we need to stand with the king, because that allows us to go with getting Aragon potentially as a PU subject. So 19 in Leon, 14 in Cordoba. We'll send 14 here to Cordoba. My eyes deceive me. This province. Then we'll send all the mercs to Leon, not Palencia, Leon. And we'll get our 14k in Cordoba. That's a better spread. So yeah, we'll side with the king. I needed to offer access. I then need to influence or give money to Navarra. Let's do this. I know I haven't got a general on my manpower stack. And they swapped it to Asturias. Well, ain't that a laugh. Easy stuff. I was ready. So England and France are now at war. We would teach them how to war. And then let's see here. Put the Carrick over with the other army. This can protect trade. This can also protect trade. Don't worry, it'll all form up in a second. So now we can prepare Reconquista. I'm actually going to wait. Just a little bit. Because of the morale. Last 15 years. There's morale of armies and manpower. No. I'll take out a loan for that. Vicariously. And you know what? I think now is the time to indebt myself to the burghers. But I'm not going to use the money, I'm just going to sit on it. Maybe. Ooh, Grand Armada. I'm going to spend some money. I'm not going to save it all. Let's put Toledo to a number 2. I think Toledo will be my 30 dev capital. Or Madrid. Mind you, La Mancha does need 10 production dev. So that might be an even better option. Anyway, that's set. Tradition of at least 50. Navy tradition of 30 or have a flagship. Or have 8 heavy ships. Do a lot of that. Let's also drill. And my mercs will come down here. Ready for what's to come. So this needs to go join the others. These are good to go. I may also slacken recruiting standards. I should have checked my professionalism before I hired my mercs. Also, really? You're going to drop pretender rebels right on my capital? As I'm drilling? Let's sort this out. Well, the person that would have come in charge would have been a male, and I don't want that. I will have an event for Maria at some point. Sorry, not Maria, Isabella. But for now, we're good. And I once again forgot about Navarra. Damn it. Oh well, it happens. I'll just treat it as a write-off. For now, they can just remain as a dip slot when I eventually get them. I'm not allying Portugal. Oh. Isn't that nice? I will gain 5 legitimacy. By my own choice. You saw that. I think I'll be swapping off the national focus soon. As I would like. What is with all the pretender rebels? Right, Vizcaya is up here. We don't need his support. So yeah, I've got 2 more years. Then I can take off all of my edicts. And because the Mancha will be taking Renaissance anyway, I was about to say I may as well dev it before the start of Renaissance, but no, I'd like the progress. Another one? Isn't that just awkward? Speed at least 0. Aha! Let's stop losing points then. There you go. So, this is a disaster situation for better or for worse. We also gained some manpower out of that, which is nice. This heavy ship needs to join the others. You know the drill. And let's spare no expenses for more dip. Thank you very much. And there we go. I now have my mission achieved, which helps out my nobility. Let's just remove some edicts. And the plan should be to take the next nobility faction privilege where possible. Well, not privilege, you know what I mean. Diet. Just to assuage the nobility loyalty. And I should be able to call Diet for the extra 5% loyalty swing, because it's 10% influence but also 15% loyalty, so I'm sure that's a reasonable enough logic behind that. See, it changes it slightly. Closes the gap, essentially. At the cost of a meagre amount of prestige. So Aragon lost their better ruler. And now let's prepare the Reconquista. Have a look here. Papal State's opinion is at least 150. And that's why it's a good idea to ally the Pope before everyone else does. Oh well, I'll start improving relations. And I no longer need relations in Navarra because I didn't need that a while ago. Oopsie daisy. Now would also be a great time to swap to mill focus. I'm going to need to core the Granadan land when I get it. And there's more plans than just that. Let's also swap these around here. So with Granada, not that I can yet, but when I declare war, troops with Granada to destabilize Aragon, Aragonese manpower. Tunis will join. As long as I get my 10 favours in time, which I'm Castile, I'm big. They want to be my friend early on. So that should be a cinch. Also, this is very good. I could try to sneak in and grab that, as long as the siege is still going by the time we start the war. Truce is February. My truce is 1 year less than Aragon's. Do I wait for Aragon? I don't think I want to, or frankly need to. I could just go on the timing of my truce. I'll have the correct favours then. Or nearly the correct favours. Let's curry favours real quick. I'm also going to want to have a check for the Pope. Hopefully I can ally the Pope before I start the war. I could throw money at the problem. I think I shall. There we go. Then once the tick of the month goes by, I'll swap back to my improved relations. There we go. I'm back to losing a lot less, but don't worry, once I dev La Mancha, we'll be right as rain. So I can swoop in for the defense. Our truce with Granada has ended. Oh no. What a crying shame. That means I may have to fight them. I mean, I'm just going to co-belligerate them just because it feels good. And I'll just not fight Granada in the mountains. I'll fight them at my advantage. Perfect. Now I can just half this army up. They're fully sieged down. I may or may not take land from Granada. Sorry, of course I'm going to take land from Granada. I may or may not take land from Morocco. That's what I was trying to say. I may also ask for access from Portugal. So I need one more stability. Fine. We get the Infantes of Aragon. I do get a restoration of Union CB on Aragon, but I'm not going to press it. I'm going to simply leave it. And yep, I got Malaga. And now the plan will be ask for access from Portugal. And I'm just going to walk over, sort some sieges out. They can't move over to me because we have more ships than they do, so they can't even land a naval invasion. And I'm covering their fleet. And I own both sides of the strait. Actually, no, more to the point, I don't necessarily own both sides. It's more they don't have access to both sides. Portugal is neutral territory, and Jabal Tariq is owned by me. Double win on that sense. Ooh, unlucky Tunis. You're going to be screwed over, aren't you? So improve relations for 50% cheaper. Do I take this? Yeah, I'm going to take it. It'll be helpful in the long run. There is a plan here. I promise. Even if it doesn't seem like it. Which it most likely probably doesn't seem like it. So this time next year I can summon the Diet, which I'll want to do. And right now there's 7% difference between my loyalty and my influence. Very helpful. So now let's siege down Fez. If I can, I'd love to snipe Tangier, Tatu and Melilla maybe. I'll lose legitimacy over prestige. So 1480, being further than 40, or had the Castilian Civil War. Land owned by the crown is 40%. Yeah, I could probably do that at some point soon. Papal influence, at least 50. Every province with the cardinal gain 1 development. Ooh. Then reclaim Andalusia, which I'm doing now. If the Kingdom of Granada happens, permanent claim on Malta and North Morocco. Well, I mean, I wouldn't press the claim about Malta, but claim on North Morocco would be nice. I mean, it would save me admin on coring it. I'll probably want to take it in this war, I'd imagine. Wait a minute, oh, it was Granada I finished sieging. I was about to say I got pinged. Let's move the mercs to Tertoan. Okay. Or not. We'll just sit and do nothing. Did you go to Fez? Okay. Fine. Whatever you say. Let's just bring this down and let them meet up here, I think, maybe? Fine. Then I'm not going to lose stability. No. Stop it. And now my general has perished? That's a terrible general, but it's better than nothing. Let's put it in. Normally what you do is you just bring the unit in for placeholder, bring the other one back, but yeah. I'm fine with how I've done it, to be fair. These two heavy ships will probably be sold onwards. For now, let's keep them around. That'll be useful, to say the least. So I've now got my relations to 150 with the Pope. Let's see here. First Christian European power to fund new source of gold will reap great benefits. And hopefully it'll be me. New gold, it doesn't count to have a lot. And Aragon, now you want to join me in the war? You know what, let's get a claim on Tlemcen. You can help me in a war against Tlemcen. I think. That will be your true calling. I no longer need favours from Tunis, who are doing a great job at defending their land. Kabylia doesn't have a fort. I thought they did have at some point. Tunis outplayed Morocco. Skill issue. Although they've got slightly less morale, they should win this. Good stuff. No, they can basically just kick Morocco out of their lands. And then reset. Back to Pie Enthusiasm. Good job. Where are you running to, though, is the question. To what? Where one of your subjects are, I assume? Oh. Should we complete this mission while England or GB follow a heretic religion while being eligible for P, we instead get restoration of union? Wow. That's nice. Or I can just take the land for myself. Both juicy, loosey-goosey options. Thormon's opinion. I don't really care for it, but it earns me the nobility influence. Loyalty, I should say. Look at that. If I... Oh. I can't revoke this Land owned by the Crown to be at least 50%. Well, that's what I get for not reading the fine print. That's why you shouldn't be taking the powers, because you'd have the Crown land a lot quicker. Oh well, we'll get there soon. Rip in pieces. Renaissance has not yet been discovered. I did wonder why I didn't receive a pop-up for it. And there's another heavy ship. So yeah, I'll be keeping my units away from Saleh. And what would Morocco give me? Tangier, Ceuta and Melilla. 31 war score. That's also in the North Morocco, Saleh. So I need that too. I want 41% war score when you account for money. Then maybe also humiliate rival. So what I'm saying is I want more than that. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. Kind of want to humiliate as well, so a cool 80% would be real neat. Let's put this here. And then I have got 14k more that can come over. Let's do with that. But also, let's wrap this war up in the next episode. I've just seen the timer. So thanks for watching. Support for the new series would be most appreciated, and I'll catch you in the next one.